time has come. We are here in Whitley County, Kentucky for the second competition in the Bluegrass Welding Series. So if you don't know, these are a welding series that KWI has started across the state of Kentucky to find the best welders in the state that have a welding class in high school. So we have already done the first competition. This is the second one. And tonight we do run a couple schools so we don't get backed up tomorrow at the actual competition here. So we're running a couple tonight, and then tomorrow we will have the rest of the schools show up, and then we will continue the competitions.
So this is the second year that we have hosted the KWI Bluegrass Series here at our school, Whitley County. It's going really good this morning. We're doing pretty much an all-structural piece, 70/18s all the way out. Got a piece of pipe on the side, they weld at 5F. It's really challenging for the students. We crunched the time down and made it to where it's difficult for the students to get done in time, and that's kind of the whole goal here, is put the right welds in the right place, and hopefully you get done in time. So last year we had a couple ties. It was awesome to see that, and the time was the tiebreaker. So it's really cool. We're having a good day. We've already ran through 2 groups this morning. We're gonna have good barbecue here in a little while. Keegan's gonna come play some cornhole with us. We are also gonna do the awards hopefully and get out of here.
These students are using the SMAW process. They've got to use the 332 or the 1/8 inch Lincoln Excalibur rod. They've got to do a layout, so some of their welds may be stitch weld, and they've got to weld everything in the position as shown on the print. So it's a really challenging print. These welds are going to be scored by CWIs in line with the National Skills USA scoring criteria. So in other words, the judges are going to evaluate a weld, and points are awarded based on, is the weld the correct size? Does the weld have a certain discontinuity? If it's undercut, how deep is that discontinuity? So it's based on measurements and things that we can prove and defend. So that's how the Bluegrass Series works. We're going to pick a great winner, and it's going to be based on criteria you find in the D11 Codebook.
It is day 2, so a lot more schools have showed up today to compete in this competition. The piece is already fit up intact, so we have contestants and Ashley Applegate. They are competing right now, and the judges over here are scoring it according to the AWS Codebook D11. So it's underway today. It's awesome. It's very hectic. It's energetic. And the biggest thing about these competitions is it gets these students ready to go out into the industry to take their first weld tests where they would be nervous to take them. So this mimics a weld test. It brings some fun into it and competition. So let's get down there and check out what's going on.
We're sending somebody in that booth, okay?
So you guys can look and see what your number is.
My name is Nathan, and I go to Whitley County High School. Great competition, great schools, really good kids out here. I've seen some of their welds, they're looking really good.
Cash Lee from LaRue County. So some things I did prior to the competition was I padded a lot of vertical, a lot of horizontal, trying those different positions and padding them out a lot. That really helped a lot.
How did today go for you? Was it easy? Was it hard?
For me, I think it went somewhat well, easy. Looking at the blueprint, it was easier than what I was expecting it was going to be. Intermittent was a little bit difficult, but nothing I haven't learned before, and I think overall it was an easy weld.
In my opinion, probably the pipe, vertical, it wasn't easy to learn. In my opinion, the pipe's a little harder than the vertical, and it's just getting your angle right and getting the feel for the weld, really.
Advice for someone next year, learn the symbols and pad. If you can pad a bunch, you're going to be able to weld them good. If you know the symbols, you're going to know where to weld and what to weld. Shout out to Chris Thomas for helping me get here.
We just finished up the Whitley County competition. It was a great time. A lot of different competitors were in the top 10, so it was super fun in that aspect. Everybody got some scholarships and did really well. Again, the judging was going off the code book, the right size welds in the right spot, and to the parameters of the blueprint. So thank you for everybody coming out. It was an awesome time. The next competition, which is number 3 on the KWI Bluegrass Series, is going to be January 10th at Mercer County. We'll have more details coming up soon. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned with KWI on our website and our social media platforms. Catch you next time.